Oh, I'm so excited. This is actually going to work. Just Okay, let's get started. Hello and welcome to your second merge tribal of the season. We're going to start right off with Eric. Eric, first off, congratulations on winning immunity. How do you feel about winning immunity this round? Do you feel that you needed it? Do you think it was just something that was nice to have? What are your thoughts on winning immunity?
Winning immunity is always good. It doesn't really matter what position you're in the game, winning immunity is always helpful. This round, I think, has been pretty chaotic for the most part. So I'm really happy to have immunity tonight because with how messy it's been, you never really know what's going to happen. So
Yeah, okay. We're gonna bounce off to Lee. Eric mentions that it's been pretty chaotic at camp today. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Not on my end. I only heard two names.
Interesting, interesting. Allie, how about you? How has camp been for you today when it comes to gameplay and strategy?
A nerve-wracking shit show. I keep thinking that people are gonna blindside me.
Zach, you're not making the most appealing face to those comments. How do you feel about this?
Because on one hand, we have Lee. On the other hand, we have Allie. Two different sides. Very weird, if you ask me here. And I don't know. I've only heard two names, but also people were lying to me. Who was voted out last? Sierra, right? I was completely in the dark on that vote. So any information I'm getting is probably not valid anyway. So I don't know. Y'all people are crackheads because I have no idea what's happening. The end.
Well, I mean, this brings up a pretty good point. Jared, do you think that the effects of last tribal are going to play a major part in this tribal?
I think so. I mean, we have only heard two. I mean, I've also heard only two names thrown out there. It was a third, but then I got shut down pretty quick. So I think that it was, especially trying to figure out where every vote was placed, has gone into people's minds, but it was still a pretty quiet day with only two names being thrown out for me.
Okay. And last but not least, Timmy, how are you voting this round? Not name wise, but how do you what is your motivation to vote out the person that you will be voting out tonight?
Although
Zach, are you Timmy?
I was going to say, I think it would be iconic if you said a name anyway, but that's all I was going to say.
Yeah. As someone whose name was floated around during the day, I'm voting a name that's not mine.
Okay, interesting. And then
interesting.
Okay, and then last thing before I ask Eric the question I asked Jason last round, raise your hand if you think you are going home this round. Okay, Timmy raised their virtual hand. Ali's giving an iffy. Zach's giving an iffy question mark. Or is that okay?
I'll also give an iffy.
And Jared's also giving an iffy. Okay. Eric, do you want to give up your individual immunity necklace?
I do not.
Okay, sounds good. Does anyone else have anything else that they want to say before I pass it along to the voting process?
Eric, you should have given me immunity. That's all.
Okay, well, if that's everything, then in your prod chats, go and confirm your votes, or if you have not voted, vote, and I'll go tally the votes. And at this time, since we are finally live streaming on YouTube, you can make shout outs.
I want to shout out Sub for being able to live stream finally. Shout out to the BL who's ever watching. I don't know who that is, but yeah. Shout out to the Strive for being so talkative and amazing tonight. I love you all, and I hate you all
Thank
equally.
you.
Shout out to the VL. Shout out to my prom guests.
Your boyfriend Kevin, big shocker. I want to say fuck Kevin Falk. I don't know. Anyway, no. Shout out to my haters because you guys still giving me attention, and your a view is a view. I don't know. I'm TikTok famous apparently now. Just kidding, not really. Shout out to my shift supervisor for putting in her 2 weeks the other day, and opening a position for me, maybe. So fingers crossed for that. Yeah.
Okay, I have the votes. But first, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Hey, Seb. I
Yeah,
just want to
Zach?
say you look amazing tonight. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Anything else? Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Zach. Second vote, Zach. Third vote, Lee. Fourth vote, Lee. Fifth vote, Zach. Sixth vote, Zach. Seventh vote, Lee. Eighth vote, Lee. Ninth vote, Lee. The 10th and final vote. And the next person voted out, Distortion Survivor, the Hidden Temple Mysteries, and the first member of our jury, Lee. Lee, if you have any final words, now would be the time to say them.
Well, good luck, y'all. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Lee, for applying. It means so much for me that you came out of retirement to come play our game, but of course, the tribe has spoken. And with that, congrats, Final Nine. I will let you know that the next challenge is live, so I'm going to be posting a poll to see what time works for everyone. But with that,